marks the start of Hispanic Heritage Month, and we have two more Latin stars joining us to celebrate. He is one of the biggest Hispanic musicians today. 4 of his albums have topped the Billboard Latin Albums chart. He's also worked with artists like Christina Aguilera, Blackpink, and Cardi B. His new album will be out this fall, and she, I love her, known as the Voice of New York on Power 105.1. You can find her podcast, Angie Martinez in Real Life, on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. Give it up for Angie Martinez and Ozuna! Are you trying to get away from me? So today marks the start of Hispanic Heritage Month. So what does this month mean to y'all?
It means we get to celebrate.
Yeah.
It means we get to show respect and honor people and talk about our history and our culture and maybe have some good food. From what I hear today, especially, we might do that later. And you know, it's just it's a moment to like look at where we're from, look at what we're proud of.
I think the same.
Yeah, you too?
I think the same. Family time. You need like time for you. Like Hispanic is everything. I think it's everything. Good food, good moment. Celebrate every day.
Yeah.
It's not a day.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I love you. Yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds awesome.
Your type of party?
Yeah.
Your type of party.
I was like, well, that just sounded great. So did you spend a lot of time at your grandparents' place in Puerto Rico? Did I hear?
Yeah, Puerto Rico.
So Lynn, did you spend time at your grandparents' place in Puerto Rico as well?
Yes, I would spend every summer in Vega Alta, Puerto Rico.
Ooh.
And it was, you know, it's interesting. Like, it wasn't, it was not the tourist version. Oh, well, there I am on the beach. Yeah, rayo.
Oh, look at you.
You can count my ribs.
La playa Vega Alta.
Yeah, that's Cerro Gordo. But yeah, it was not like a touristy experience. My grandparents worked. My grandmother ran a travel agency. My grandfather worked at a bank, and I just ran around town. I just ran around the pueblo and made movies with my grandfather's, like, literally my grandfather would borrow the camcorder from the surveillance for the bank that he worked at, and there's me making a movie where I had no friends. I'm there literally doing an imaginary fight with no one.
You seem so cool. I don't know why you didn't have friends.
I don't know why no one wanted to be in this movie with me, where I'm hitting myself with a mop.
Or maybe you were just afraid from childhood to ask any family to join.
Yeah, exactly.
They
So
start
that's
yelling.
like stationary camera, and it was like you know, I just spent my time, and I had an amazing time in Puerto Rico, amazing summers there.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And Angie, you're third generation
I
Puerto
wish I
Rican,
had that.
Cuban. I know, but I love your mixture. You're Puerto Rican, Cuban, and Dominican. So
Yeah.
how did that
Have a
shape
mix.
your
It's a
identity?
good
I
mix,
know.
right?
Yeah,
That's a good
hard
mix.
mix.
That's good eating.
It turned out really well.
Thank
Yep,
you.
yep,
Well,
yep.
and then I'm from New York also. So I have the New Yorican also. But I go to Puerto Rico like, so I have a different experience than you. I don't go there like, oh, this is where I grew up, and this. I go there like this connection and this yearning and this, like, I feel like I'm so happy to be home. It's like, it's just a little touristy. I am a little touristy because I am from New York, so unfortunately. But I love Puerto Rico.
That's what I
have
live there, because I'm just connecting like for everything. I'm work like around the world, but I'm coming back to Puerto Rico. I say, oh, I feel
It's
like
your roots.
it's awesome.
It really is a beautiful island. Right?
Yeah, I think I
People
got
are there's
my
so much
family there.
pride. There's so much pride. There's so much. Just people take pride in not just being Puerto Rican, but of the island and how they take care of it. And even, you know, we did a lot of work when the hurricanes came. And there was a real understanding of, like, especially in the crew that I was with and was working with, it's like, we're here to help, but this is not like a charity thing. Like, everybody was helping together. Everybody had pride, like, we're struggling, but we're in it. We're getting it in. I don't know, I loved seeing that. I love people building up their own communities and creating like makeshift schools and makeshift. You remember when Maria first just happened, and people were
all
like
hands on deck.
all hands on deck, and there was so much pride in that, and it was really an amazing experience for me to be on the island and have that experience with people that were born and raised there. And it just made me feel proud to have to have that type of connection there. Yeah.
How do you think it shaped you, like musically speaking?
Like Para todo, ¿cómo te digo? En español, para decirte en español, porque mi inglés
I get a little bit. I get a little bit.
Ah, you know
For
Spanish.
everything, I got a little bit.
You
just a little
understand
bit.
the idea.
Yeah.
sabe, para todo, te puedo decir que influencia en todos los aspectos. Hay un arte general corriendo en Puerto Rico, no solamente en la música, Lil, sino en todo. Hay un arte desde que nacimos, mi tío toca trompeta, mi papá bailaba con Vico C en los tiempos que empezaron la música urbana. Like,
Got everything, all of it.
Your dad danced with Vico C?
yeah, my
That's
dad that's
amazing.
with Vico C.
That's what I
like,
was gonna say.
Yeah.
He beat me to it. He beat me to it.
Vico C's a legend on the island.
Yeah, like
Of course, yeah.
my dad danced with Vico C like 90, 92, 91, like when it started with reggaeton. So the culture is everything in Puerto Rico for the music, urban, and the arts. To let Manuel know, like everything is art in Puerto Rico. Every family got a little bit like artists, a little bit like sport guys. It's everything. Music is everything. Only you got 3 million people in Puerto Rico. That's incredible.
So wait, so
world.
tell us about your new song that just dropped. It was yesterday, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What is it called? What is
La
it?
Copa.
Okay, La Copa.
La Copa is a new song. I have like a different like beats. It's something like a rock, like a like old music. It's so different. Like it's classic music. It's all different. Like it's a band music. I have a different like arreglo. I don't know what it's saying in English.
Arrangement, yeah.
Yeah, it have like different thing in the song. So that's my new song, La Copa. I'm recording video in Spain. So it's crazy.
Wow,
The
in
people
Spain.
love-
That's so cool. I love Spain.
Yeah,
It's
I love
beautiful.
too.
So Lynn, we're coming up on the 5th anniversary of Hurricane Maria, which devastated Puerto Rico. Tell us about your family's work with the Hispanic Federation.
Yeah, you know, I think that what I realized our lane was going to be as a family was to really support artists and artistic organizations on the island. So, you know, that started with taking Hamilton there and raised $15 million for artists and arts organizations.
Wow.
And we've continued that work. And so we've done that. We partnered with Google Arts. There's amazing artwork in the museums in Puerto Rico, and Google Arts has partnered with us to digitize all of that, so people all over the world can see the amazing art coming out of Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Yeah, and continuing to just sort of support artists through that fund and since Maria and make sure that they're not forgotten in the recovery efforts.
Absolutely. Well, to all of you, like, what can we all still do? There's still help needed there. So what is something everybody could do?
I think that island is gonna, it's been rebuilding. It's a long haul. Supporting, go there, go to Puerto Rico,
Yeah, you
spend
go
money
to Puerto
there.
Rico.
Invest. Invest.
that's
Let's
it.
let's
Everybody,
go.
let's just go after the show. We're gonna go.
Look under your chairs.
So, one thing central to every culture is food. These guys have each brought actually one of their favorite dishes. So, Lynn, we're going to start with you. So, what did you bring?
Well, I brought it 3 months early. This is an early Christmas present.
This is not old.
No, but coquito is a Christmas drink.
Yes, that's real.
This is rum and coconut cream.
Do I have to wait?
No, you don't have to wait. Salud. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Salud.
Merry Christmas.
It's Christmas in September.
Oh, it's like an eggnog drink.
Yes.
Kind of. Oh, but ooh.
But ooh.
Oh.
But you drink it too fast and you will be taking a nap you didn't expect to be taking.
So, Ozuna, tell us about yours. What's yours?
I have tostones with
wow.
mayo ketchup because you need mayo ketchup for the tostone. Everybody in Puerto Rico love eat tostone with mayo ketchup.
And
That's
mayo
the real.
ketchup is what it sounds
Tostone?
like. Mayo.
Mayo.
Ketchup.
Oh.
And ketchup.
Ketchup.
Mayo and
Mayo
ketchup.
ketchup.
Okay.
So when you go to like a Puerto Rican restaurant and they're like, oh, this is our special secret sauce.
It's mayonnaise and ketchup.
It's not secret. It was not secret. I love this. Okay, wait, I'm trying this.
That's what it is.
Let's try it. Let's try
Okay,
it.
okay.
And these are the.
Don't tell me the calories, Angie.
Okay.
Oh, there's like a little spice maybe, or
You can put that
It's
sauce on
fancy mayo
anything, by the way.
ketchup.
No, you
It's
need
got a little tang to it.
yeah. Then no, I like spice. Yep, that was
Texas.
really good. I
Yeah.
know. Yep. You know what I should wash it down with? Okay, Angie, what did you bring? Is this an empanada?
Yeah, I think these are from my friend's restaurant, right? These are from Jimmy. So Jim, you know Jimmy. Jimmy's has a legendary Jimmy's Bronx Cafe. What? What'd I say? What'd I do?
You know.
Oh, you know
Jimmy.
You guys know Jimmy, right?
There are a billion
No,
Jimmys in the
stop
world.
it. No, there's not. There's only one
Not in the
Jimmy's.
Bronx.
Thank you. There's only one. Jimmy's Bronx Cafe is like legendary.
Yeah, that's legendary.
He's had
I
many
just thought it was like a
restaurants.
guy, and I'm like, just the one. You know Bob, right? Like, awesome.
You guys know Jimmy. Stop it.
Okay.
Anyway, he has another restaurant now in the Bronx, Con Sofrito. Have you been? It's really good. Anyway, so
great.
these are from there. These are, and I told you I got a little Cuban in me, so I grew up eating empanadas. My grandmother made them every holiday. Huh?
Right? I love my job. Isn't that, like, I love it so much. I'm just gonna try to make sure.
This is my favorite part of every episode of the show.
Oh my
When
God.
we all just
Yeah, that's
This
real.
is delicious.
It's so good. And then
Fun
we're
for
just
us,
rude,
not
'cause
as
you're
much
just
fun for
watching.
you. Sorry, guys. Sorry about
Hey,
that.
yo.
I want to give a quick shout out to our friends at the Puerto Rican restaurant Con Sofrito.
Yeah.
Con Sofrito.
Very good.
Well, I try. In the Bronx. They hooked us up, all of us up with yummy food. This is so delicious. Thank you so much for doing so. Lynn, you're providing opportunity to future Hispanic artists with the Miranda Family Fellowship. So I want you to, before you leave, to tell us about that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So one of the things that, you realize when you have something that has the success Hamilton had is, okay, how do I widen the doors so that more artists of color can have these opportunities?
Yeah.
And so we've sort of very organically, by providing a scholarship at this school and providing a fellowship opportunity, developed this group of folks called the Miranda Family Fellows. And they are artists of color, and they have been making amazing stuff. And we help out with school, we help out with internship opportunities, we help them with paid internships so that they can have the same opportunities other folks have.
Yeah.
And they're all just incredible young talent. So it's been wonderful to support their work.
That's really cool, man. Opening the
You're the
doors for other
best,
people.
Lynn.
I know. You're really so genuinely
so
cool.
good.
Angie, your podcast is called Angie Martinez in Real Life. So how does it differ from your radio show? What's different about it?
The radio show's great. It's every day. It's about music. It's music. It's projects that people have and supporting. It's very like pop culture and trending topics. My podcast, it really gets into like just those real life moments where almost like you need somebody to talk to type of situations.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
those are the conversations.
I like
we're
that. It goes
having.
deeper.
Yes.
That's important.
You should come on.
Yeah, well, fine.
I would love
now,
that.
we're friends, so you have to invite me.
You and I are friends. You know my friend Kelly.
We're
She's
new
gonna be on
friends,
my podcast.
but I will still call you out. That's the kind of friend I am.